next door to each other, so they share the same classes and subjects.
Cool.
Yep, it's pretty sweet.
That is nice. All right, we're live on Facebook. We're not live on the radio yet, but we are live on Facebook.
Hey.
What up, Facebook?
Hello, people.
Hello.
We're talking about how our kids can be nicer to their teachers. I actually think our kids are pretty nice to their teachers, but yeah, I think I've heard all kinds of stories from teachers, like kids are petting the dog, some kids are asleep. I think they could write a book on all the things they've seen on their Zoom cameras or Teams cameras.
Well, one thing kids love is doing homework in their pajamas, though.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as they're getting it done.
Yeah, exactly. If it's turned in, that's fine. We can work with pajamas. But yeah, especially the elementary school teachers, the ones I've talked to, they got all kinds of stories right now.
I can just imagine.
Yeah. So that's good. We're working through it.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, it's funny though. We were at a hotel a couple of weeks ago and we tried to have the kids log on, then couldn't because it's not a secure internet connection. So that was one of those like, oh shoot, we didn't think about that, right? Because I think all the school computers have all their firewall.
Yeah.
Oh, are we starting?
Where I was raised, but I keep all my yesterdays. I ran off 'cause I got.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 425 Show, your place to be for all things real estate and lifestyle related here on the East Side. I'm your host, Nicole Mangina with Windermere Real Estate. Hooray, it is raining this morning. Have you ever been so happy for rain? I don't know, but I am, especially after all that smoke last week. It was so wonderful to see the rain come in. Everything feels fresh and clean. Everybody has a new attitude. I don't know about your house, but things were getting a little tense in our house. I think we all had some PTSD as we remembered what it was like to be closed in back in March. And we're anticipating, the fall. So it feels good to get outside and breathe some clean air for sure. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She passed away last week. It's been all over the news. I'm sure you've heard it. I watched her documentary over the weekend, the RBG movie. I cannot recommend that highly enough. I learned so much and was just so inspired by her as a person. So there you go. Definitely worth your time. Real estate update for the week. Buyers, have faith. I know it's been a little dry the last couple weeks, and that's super, super normal. Right around Labor Day, before and after, the market calms down while everybody really just gets distracted with kids going back to school, kind of the end of summer. And we're on track for that, as we are for most years. But I have talked with a number of sellers getting ready to come on the market in the next couple of weeks. So if you're out there as a buyer feeling flustered by not finding what you're looking for, I would say stay the course. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with some of the things that are coming on the market in the next couple of weeks. And the interest rates are still amazing, which makes a huge difference in your purchasing power. If you have questions about properties, whether you're buying or selling, I always invite you to reach out. I am happy to answer your questions. You can find me via email, nicole@nicolemangina.com. There you go. I am super excited to introduce our guest today. I think it's perfect timing for what we've got going on. We've got Yakov and Olga with Sweet Cloud Gifts joining us today. How are you this morning?
Good. Thank you. How are you?
Good. Thank you for joining us. You are a local company. Whole show is all about supporting local businesses, and you sell chocolate.
Yes.
It doesn't get any better than that. So I'd love to know more about what Sweet Cloud Gifts is and kind of what made you decide to start the company.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Which one wants to go?
Yeah. The company is online for now. We don't have a retail location.
Mhm.
It's in plans for maybe near future.
Sure.
And we launched the website June this year.
Okay.
before that, it took more than a year of preparations, finding suppliers, and doing lots of preparation
Groundwork,
work.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we didn't launch it earlier because of obviously
COVID.
COVID. And
Yeah.
then in June, we were kind of thinking, okay, we're ready to launch. And since we launched, we're doing well, getting some orders. But the main thing is letting people know we're here,
Hmm.
and that's what we're doing. Olga can tell that it was her passion and dream for
Yeah.
some time.
Chocolate was my passion for all my life, and I wanted to introduce something to people that's very convenient, where they can get any kind of chocolate and have it delivered to them, any gift set. And so we get our chocolate from all over the world, and we package it up nicely, and it's delivered to the customers.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, you do. I was on your website this morning, and that I think is one of the great things about what you offer. I mean, it's chocolate. That makes it great no matter what. But
Yeah.
you have local suppliers, but you have some really unique things on there.
Exactly.
Chocolate from Iceland and
Yep.
all kinds of different places. What are
Yeah.
some of the other places that you've been able to source your chocolate from?
Yeah, it's we tried. Lots of it comes from Europe,
Hmm.
and then I'd say most of it
Sure.
comes from Europe, and then we have some chocolates from around the world from different countries, and that was the our intention to introduce that to people, because we have lots of imported chocolates sold around, but we want to have something different. Some brands we have are recognizable
Yeah.
by people, but some they have no idea it existed, and they have um, great taste and great beans because they source their cocoa beans from different places, and that's what makes the chocolate taste one way or another and have different taste notes. And so and also we have local companies would like to support local companies. We have Dilettante Chocolates, which is a Seattle company.
They're great.
We have Seattle Chocolates, which is, and then we have also, besides chocolates, we also have some beverages. We have teas, hot chocolate, we have coffees. And our teas and hot chocolate are local company from Bellingham.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so we have like tried to do the world and the local put it
Both together.
together.
Yeah. It's a very unique selection. You can't just go to the store, QFC, local QFC, and get what we have. We work really hard to get a selection from all over and have it be very unique. Various kind of chocolate. We have liqueur, we have dark, we have milk, we have any kinds for any taste. Any chocolate lover would definitely love us. I guarantee.
I love it. Well, and I think that's been one of the nice things about COVID and just being around more is it's forced us all to slow down a little bit, which means we're taking pleasure in simpler things, right? I mean, it's nice to, go try some different hot chocolates or different teas and to just be able to sit down, whether it's, by yourself or with a friend out on the patio and try something different. It's been a really fun way to connect with people. And so I think it's great. And I love that you said that it's okay to order just for yourself. The website is
Yes,
sweetcloudgifts.com.
absolutely.
Totally okay. No judgment if you just order for yourself.
Yeah.
'Cause I think we all need more chocolate right now.
Yeah, yes. So basically we offer, you could purchase individual chocolates,
Mhm.
or you can purchase a gift set which already has predefined chocolates in it, and we have various gift sets to choose from. So there's all kinds of options for you. Just You know, as long as you want to treat yourself or your friends or family, we're there for you.
Yes. Well, and I think this is perfect. We were talking about it before the show. I was chatting actually with some real estate agents last week, and we were just talking about, you know, gosh, what do you do with your clients for the holidays? Because that's usually a time where we're also focused on getting together. Probably not happening this year, or at least not in the way that we're used to doing things. So then it leads to the question of, okay, well, how do you connect with people for the holidays and maybe create a fun and special experience? And one of the gals is actually doing like a party in a box that I thought was so great. And one of the things she's doing is like hot chocolate for the kids, right? So that she's kind of sending it all out, and then on the night that they would normally get together, everybody can kind of have their special thing, and the kids get hot chocolate, or adults, because you know you can have it plain or add a little something to it.
Is this a virtual event?
Yeah,
Okay.
that she's doing. But I just think, you know, the gift boxes and finding a meaningful way to connect with people this year more than ever will be something really special.
Yeah. So if you know, everybody get a set of chocolates, they could share those virtually and say, like, have a tasting party or something. And they could taste it and they could share, like, oh, I love this, or oh, this is my favorite. So that's a great idea, actually.
Yeah, I think it's a great way to do it. And you know, I, for one, am always looking for, you know, just fun gifts. It's, you know, there's your kind of standards, but you want to do something different. And on your website, the sweetcloudgifts.com, you guys have all kinds of great things, different price points, different varieties.
Exactly.
And you also work with people to create custom boxes, correct?
Yes, thank you for bringing that up. And that's something we're also proud of, where people can choose a gift set that's already predefined, or you know, if they wish, they can customize that and you know, pick various ones, and we could put it in a box for them, and they have what they chose.
That's fantastic. I think that's great. And I think everybody has, I found myself just sending out little gifts here and there. You know, there's lots of different people that just need a little pick me up now and then, right? It seems, especially right now. So to just have something, you're like, oh, you know, so-and-so needs something, I can just send it out. I think it's a nice thing to have and just know about. And you actually in the Seattle area do delivery, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We do we offer free local delivery right now.
That's great.
So yeah, and we already like had some orders and just deliver it like same or next day, and people, wow, that was fast.
We had some people buy from us, and then they get a delivery within a few hours, and they're like, oh my goodness, are you serious? And they're like, they were surprised, and we're like, that's how we do things around here.
I think that's great. Doesn't get any better than instant chocolate delivery.
I agree with that. Yes.
How do you find out about your different chocolates? Like, did you just know, because chocolate's your passion, like you just knew which ones you wanted to have on your site and to offer for people? Or how do you find out about different ones?
Well, we did extensive research into different suppliers, and it was a lot of work on our part, you know, finding out and connecting with them, getting their catalog, talking to them about the resources and how they get their chocolate and things like that. So
we try to be like up to date what our suppliers are doing. You cannot just order from anybody. So our questions to answer were like, where they get their cocoa beans, where is the production, and so on. Most of them would tell you, we support local farmers at that spot or at that spot. Or some companies, they just have some donations aside to farmer communities, because the places where the chocolate is grown by farmers, they're usually poor people working hard to make their living. So that's what we try to do. And we have it on our website, like a little information about that, how we source our chocolates to be,
fair to everybody, especially the
Yeah.
people who work so hard
yeah,
to do the groundwork and get their chocolate into our hands.
Absolutely. We a couple of years ago went to Costa Rica and we went to a chocolate plantation, and that was fascinating to see, the big pods and how they break them down and do it. Such a neat process. There's a lot of steps to it though.
Fascinating.
it's a
Yes.
lot of work to
It's a lot
get
of work.
from bean to product.
Yes.
It's just
Yes.
Absolutely.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we do want to source our chocolate from the people who support the farmers and the
Sure.
land and make people's lives better.
I think that's great. I love that you're using it as a way to connect and give back to the communities
Exactly. Yes.
that you're purchasing from.
Hmm. Yes.
That's amazing. Fantastic. What are some of your favorite chocolates?
Oh yeah, guilty pleasure. So I love the ones that have like some liquor inside,
Oh yeah.
some coffee liquor. So those are my favorite, and I'm pretty straightforward.
I always love the ones with the cherries inside.
yeah.
Yes, yes. So also I like some caramel, like the ones that have caramel
Mm-hmm.
inside. So and
That's awesome.
they we keep reading up on the goodness of chocolate, and the dark chocolate is actually really good for your heart apparently, so in moderation.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes. So you eat chocolate and you can get healthy that way.
See, it's perfect. That's awesome.
Yes.
How about you, Yakov? What are your favorite chocolates?
I don't know. I don't have my favorite. I eat whatever I can put my hand on.
I have to keep him away from
I-
our storage room because
I love chocolates. Yeah, I love chocolates.
it's really hard not to eat your own
yeah, I'm eating my
supply.
supply.
No.
Yeah.
For people, for the customers.
Yeah,
That's funny. Occupational hazard.
it is. It is.
For sure.
Yes, but it's delicious, and it's available, and we are here for you.
That's great. Well, and like you said as well, you've got some different things in there. You've got obviously lots of great chocolate options. You've got coffees and teas. So there's some really great selections on your website. And to put together a basket, you get a nice variety of
Yeah.
different things in there,
So
for
what
sure.
like many of our products are already like gift ready. They're packaged nicely like individual products.
Sure.
So people can buy like gifts, like just one little box of chocolates if they wish. But our gift sets, what we did, we made them in different themes
Uh-huh.
and in different sizes.
Perfect.
So we have an original box which includes different chocolates. Then we have a tipsy set, which only includes chocolates with liquor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have another theme is a world traveler set, which
Yeah.
only includes imported chocolates and some US chocolates from around the world, and they come in different sizes. And we also have an executive set, which is like in large box, and it's like lots of good stuff in it.
Yeah.
I love it. I like the themes. If you're just tuning in today, we're chatting with Yakov and Olga of Sweet Cloud Gifts. They have some of the most amazing chocolates sourced from all over the world. You can order online for yourself, totally okay to buy chocolate for yourself, or you've got some amazing gift boxes. I love that you've got some themes. I'm thinking there needs to be like a box of the month or a box of the quarter
Yeah, we're working on
kind
that.
of thing.
Yeah, we already have prepared for next step, which will be a subscription.
Mhm.
We'll have subscription like on monthly basis, and we will have a subscription for holidays.
Holiday-based
You can
subscription.
have like 6 holidays a year will be sent to your recipient you know, you don't have to do anything. You just buy the
Sign up and it will come to
subscription,
you.
and we'll just send to the recipient or yourself. And that's
Totally okay to give yourself gifts.
exactly. Yeah, so that's
Absolutely.
in the works. And like we talked earlier, besides the ready to go compiled by us boxes, customers can create their own custom gift set, which we have an app on our website. They can do it digitally.
Oh, perfect. Where they include like their logo if they kind of want it branded for them.
Yes.
Yeah, it will still come in our branded box.
Sure.
They will choose what goes in it.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they can do it online. And since we're a family business, small business, and we're flexible, we can just talk to people. If they say, hey, can you help me to do that or that, we'll be happy to do this kind of things, customize anything what they would like to do.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's one of my favorite things about working with small businesses is when you can talk to the owners and figure things out, and that makes it so
So
much
we're
more fun.
flexible, and people can always get in touch with us and talk things over with us. You know, whether they want like something specialized or customized, we're pretty open
Exactly.
to a conversation. We're a local business, and they're always here, and we're very approachable. So yeah, and part of the things that I want to do with this business is connect with more people, local businesses, and have be in a community, if you will.
Sure.
Talk to people and connect with people and see how I can help them maybe. So you know, we're here and we're part of the community.
We are, yeah.
You are, well, and you guys have been part of the community for a long time.
Yes.
I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention that, you know, you've got the Sweet Cloud Gifts, and I know this is a newer company for you, but you also own the Seattle Thread Company, which is downtown Kirkland.
That's
And you have been a Kirkland mainstay for years and a
7
huge
years.
supporter of the community.
Over 7 years.
Over 7 years now, and we're very proud of it.
Yes, you should be. You run, it's the most amazing shop. You have beautiful things in
Thank you.
there.
Thank you,
Yes.
Nicole. Yes.
And both businesses are members of Chamber of Commerce,
we
of
are.
course.
Yes.
We're also involved with the Kirkland Downtown Association, where I am on board, and we're trying to incorporate my involvement with the organizations and Sweet Cloud Gifts in terms of offering them some, you know, gifts for volunteers or staff and
Sure.
things like this.
Yes, yes. We're
Yeah.
very involved with that. You know, any event that's going on, we introduce our business. We gift, you know, we gift a little bit of our chocolate for, you know, for people.
Yeah, we do, like if they have some swag bags, we'll always do a
we
like
provide those swag
gift
bags.
certificate and
Yeah.
the little pieces of chocolate, give it to, you
Yes.
know, so
Perfect.
it's our company to people.
hmm
That's great. That's a wonderful way to do it. So yes, you are deeply connected in the community, with Sweet Cloud Gifts, but just with also with the Seattle Thread Company.
Yeah.
And I think that's beautiful, the way that you are using that foundation to, like you said, connect with different businesses. I'm a big tea drinker, and I didn't know about this tea company in Bellingham. So now I'm excited to go check it out, right? And that's one of the fun things, is finding those connections for sure.
Their name is Flying Bird Botanicals.
Oh, wonderful.
It's a great name.
It is. That's a great name. And I know even their packaging on your website is beautiful. The labels and everything, they're so artistic.
Yeah,
So-
I sometimes I just fall in love with the package and the box.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, that is so cute.
That happens to me too. I'm a total sucker for good packaging. I do believe.
Yes. Right. Doesn't matter what's inside. Well, it kind of does, but
Yeah.
still.
It makes a difference.
It is.
That is great. What else should people know about Sweet Cloud Gifts? We've talked about, I love that you've got your theme boxes. You have chocolates from all over the world.
I can show you.
Yeah, my father can demonstrate some of our cute gift boxes. They are actually looking great.
They are.
This is a stock. This is a small box,
Can you
Okay, perfect.
medium and large.
So that's great. I love that you have different sizes.
Large is so
Yeah.
huge.
So let me say something real quick. All the gift sets come in all the sizes except for the executive set. So
Okay.
the original and the tipsy and the world traveler, they all come in small, medium, and large. So, you know, if you were to choose your size, you know, there it is.
I love it.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
that's great that you make it so easy and so flexible. Thank you for showing us those boxes. Those
Yeah,
are-
so you know, one of the things that you do when you have a business, you have to have a look forward, if you will. So some of the
Sure.
things that we envision, like my dad was saying, a subscription based system going forward pretty soon. And also we want to participate in the events such as like a wine walk or, you know, a get together. So that's something that we have in mind once COVID subsides and when we can go in, we are going to be there for people with our chocolates, where there's a tasting event or anything like that. We will be there to give information about us and try our chocolates.
Yeah. So we try to go slow because of all happening around, and many industries are a little slowed. But since we know that real estate is always in good standing, so we try to specialize on real estate agents for now for their gifting.
Yes.
And we already talked to some real estate management and owners.
Sure.
And thanks to you, we talked to Courtney and Amy from Bellevue.
Oh, good.
Windermere, and they were eventually happy to introduce us to their, you know,
they
agents.
loved it, how the chocolate tastes, and they're like, "Oh, we love this." You know, we're just order from you.
That's awesome.
For us.
So, and we did the same thing with the Sotheby real estate. And they were going to introduce also us as a vendor for their real estate agents for their gifting.
Yeah.
So we're trying to connect and do things where we can, because this giving business applies to many different industries, like hospitality. They're slow right now, and we're just, you know, waiting until it goes up and they can do gifts for their you know, staff, executives, and their guests. There are many things, and for now, main thing for us is to get involved in the community, to introduce ourselves, whatever we can do.
Yes.
I think that's perfect. I think you're doing a perfect job of it. And I think this will be the gift giving season, and we'll have the in-person season hopefully sooner versus later.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Well, thank you for joining us today. Again, we've had Olga and Yakov with Sweet Cloud Gifts join us. They've got the most beautiful website, sweetcloudgifts.com. You can order for yourself. If you're looking for just fun little, you just need something fun to brighten somebody's day, you can go on. They are a local company with delivery almost instantly. And it's just a wonderful way to connect and support the community and try chocolates from all over the world, because whose day doesn't get better when you're eating chocolate, right? So thank you for joining us today. We'll have links to everything on the website after the show, NicoleMangina.com/podcast. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Thank you.
Bye.
Best of luck. Bye-bye.